Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today I thought I would do a different type of video, and that is how to book holiday and dining reservations via the Walt Disney website. Later on in the video I will show you how to make an easy plan for your vacation so it is hassle-free. So let's get started. Okay, so when you get up the homepage of Walt Disney Holidays, you will come across this screen. What we are going to do is go through the process of a flight inclusive package. So the first thing to do is select dates. To choose the best times for you, you can look on a search engine for a crowd calendar for each month. For me, I prefer April and May as it is warm and not that busy, so we will use May as an example. Next is the flights. I try and get the vacation to start on a weekday as the flights are much cheaper than weekends. I also try and do direct flights as I worry about there being delays if I do 2 flights instead of 1, so let's choose this one. Next is the resort. You have a variety of resorts to choose from. The resorts vary from value to deluxe, so if you are on a lower budget you still have a selection to choose from. Okay, so let's choose Caribbean Beach Resort. When you select a resort you get a brief outline on the resort, and when you scroll down you have different rooms you can select from. The next is tickets. If you are staying for 14 days you actually get a good deal by only paying for 7 days instead. With the 21-day ticket you don't pay a huge difference, so even if you stay on site for the first 14 days, then the following 7 days off-site you still have admission at a great price. But as I have selected a 14-day vacation, we will select the first option. It then goes on to a page about dining plan. If you don't want dining plan for the time being, you can phone up customer services up until a few days before your vacation starts and put it onto your package. I will do another video explaining dining plan in a few weeks in detail, so keep an eye out. So with that being said, I have skipped dining plan as many people take a while to decide if they want it. Finally, the confirmation, where you have all the information before you put your details in. This shows you your resort, tickets and flights. It shows the price of the package and how much you need to put down for the deposit and when the rest of the payment is due by. So when you confirm your booking, you will have to fill out your details and everyone who is going on the trip too. You'll then be taken to a payment page which officially confirms the holiday. Okay, so next is how to book a dining reservation on your trip. When you book a Disney holiday, you get a My Disney Experience account. Sign in and you'll be greeted by this. Scroll down to these 5 options, click on dining, then make a reservation. You will then be redirected to the dining page with over 200 places to get food. So we'll scroll down and have a quick look for a restaurant that looks interesting. When you select a restaurant, you can get some information about it, and you can also check the menus to see if it is something you would enjoy. The menus also include prices, which helps a lot if you want on Disney dining. When you've checked the menu, if you go back to the previous page, it will say in a small blue box, check availability. Select the date and time you would like and you will be taken to a page to confirm your reservations. You will have to enter some card details in case you don't turn up for it, in which you will be charged a small fee. So here's the more fun part. When you book your vacation, you get one of these sweet little books sent out in the post, which helps give information about the parks and resorts in a bit more detail, alongside activities that are available. I highly recommend reading this book, especially if it's your first trip. Which brings me to another book, a book I use to write important information from date of departure to a checklist. First thing I do is write down the details of my flight leaving Gatwick and the booking number, so if I need to amend the booking I have it on hand. As you can see, the dates are different to the previous clip, but I am using actual dates from a previous trip to make it easier. The next thing I write is dining reservations, so I can work my fast passes around that when they are released. Then finally I make my vacation checklist. I check this list several times and usually edit it time and time again before I leave. So on the list is the basics. Obviously, if you take medication, add that to the list too, as you could be in serious trouble if you forget it. The list varies from person to person based on what they want to take and the necessities, but this is what I take, so as a basic example. This video has basically summed up what to do from booking to planning your trip. I hope this video helped to prepare for your Disney vacation. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a massive like and even subscribe. In my next video, I will be talking about how to deal with someone who is autistic and how to prepare them for their first trip to an airport, travelling, and some tips on what things you can do at Disney World if things become difficult. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all very soon.